this match from the bottom half of the draw, and also in this half the number 2 seeds, Matsuyama and Shida, the current All England champions and Olympic bronze medalists. Only a couple more tournaments after this for Matsuyama and Shida before they go their separate ways. Pearly Tan and Tina Morolitharan, who finished 4th at last year's Olympic Games, also in this half of the draw. We only lost 2 seeds in the opening round of the women's doubles, one from this half of the draw, and that was Fukushima and Matsumoto. That was really a big disappointment for the home fans, especially as Fukushima and Matsumoto were well up in the second game of the match against Jong Young-eun and Lee Young-woo. $10,000 capacity, this magnificent Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. It was actually built in 1954 for the World Wrestling Championships, but it's been used at both Olympic Games, Summer Olympic Games that have been staged here in Tokyo in '64, and of course the 2020 Tokyo Olympics that were postponed to 2021. Well, this will be a second meeting between these two pairs, and the Koreans, Kim and Kong, have won both previous encounters. Both, incidentally, 3 games. The last time was in the quarterfinal of the Indonesian Open just last month. That was a 1,000 event, 21-11 in the deciding game, an hour and 17 minutes. So the Indonesians are on the toss of the coin, and they've chosen to start the far end of the court. It is a beautiful arena. It's staggering to think that it was built in 1954 steam, because it still looks state-of-the-art.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing here in Japan that looks staggering. I mean, you travel by the subway, it looks like it's brand new trains. Yeah.
Everything works like clockwork. Well, this is Fiberiana Kusuma. She's 24 years of age, from Jember in East Java province. 163 is 5'4", and they're a couple of places down from their career high ranking of 8. They spent 18 consecutive weeks from the middle of January earlier this year at their career high. Amelia Pratiwi is 23. Now she's the taller of the two. That's just over 5'7". And they had 3 games in the first round against the American pairing, the left and right-hander, Lauren Lamb and Alison Lee. Lovely to see Alison Lee back. Was it Alison Lee that had the hip operation? I think I'm right in that.
I think it was. She used to play with Corbett before that.
That's right. Oh, nice to see her back and playing one again. This is the 2022 winner, Kim Hae-jeong, won the title here playing with Jeong Na-eun. She's 27 years of age. 162 equates to just under 5'4", and they are playing off their career high of 7. 7th consecutive week at their career high of 7. Kong Hee-young, well, she's been in 3 finals here. She's won twice with Kim So-young, with whom she won the Olympic bronze medal here in Tokyo. That was in 2019, and again a couple of years ago. And in the first round, they beat a pair promoted from the reserve list, Hiromoto and Konishi. 2 straight games. our court officials for this one from Japan and Taipei. And I was telling you that Kwon Hee-young had been in 3 finals because in 2017 she came through the qualifying with Kim Ha-na, lost out in the final to Matsutomo and Takahashi. Well, Jubong back on the coach's bench this time with Kyung-won.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Fabiana Dewi Puji Kusuma and Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi, Indonesia. And on my left, Kim Hae-jung and Ko Hee-non, Korea. Kim Hae-jung to serve to Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi. Level, play.
So the number 7 seeds from Korea, Kim and Kong, both former champions, both making their first appearance here as a pair against Kusuma and Pratiwi.
One, love.
4 finals so far this year for this Korean combination, winning 3 titles in Indonesia, the Indonesia Masters, the Orleans Masters and the Singapore Open. So the Singapore Open is the last 750 event prior to this one. Oh, it's landed in. She watched it and watched it.
2, love.
It's interesting, Steen, you were talking in the men's doubles that we watched a couple of matches ago with
Seo and Kim.
And talking about their defence and how solid it was. I think with the Korean women's doubles squad in general, they've also got very good defences.
Yeah, that's always been a trademark on the Korean women's doubles, that they're really, really solid in defense. Oi, oi, oi.
It's gone wide. But I think that this Korean pair, Kim Kong, are more willing to look for attacking opportunities than the former world number ones, Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
potentially they then could become even better than their compatriots.
Yeah, they could. There's, I think the solid game of Baek Ha-na, especially, used to be really, really valuable. But I think there's signs that women's doubles is moving in the same direction as men's double, that a lot more emphasis is made on actually scoring points. And I think basically all disciplines sort of develop in terms of waves. I recall men's singles many years ago, the top seed for the World Championship was Hashim Roslin from Malaysia. He was a very, very defensive oriented player. And then that meant that the attacking players, they became a little bit better in their defense, so they could still get the better of the truly defensive oriented players. And then the defensive oriented players improved a little bit again. So it evolves in waves, so to speak.
And I think women's doubles has done that, because I don't know if you remember Gerfei and Gudrun.
I do. Very well.
And they were a wonderful attacking player. And then we went through a phase where women's doubles was at times a little defensive. But
when the Japanese women's doubles first got onto the world stage, they relied a lot on their defensive skills, and then they developed.
Yeah.
So it makes perfectly sense. Do the things first that sort of secures you winning a certain amount of matches, that you're competitive, and then when you feel that, hey, I actually belong here, I belong to the top in the world of badminton, then you're more willing to work on some of your perhaps weaker sides, which often takes longer time to perfect.
Yeah.
We saw these two play in Singapore when they won that tournament. They played brilliantly. I thought they looked a little bit tired in Indonesia, but that could, that could perhaps be the exact thing that you feel that, hey, we can win tournaments. We can win the biggest tournaments where every player is there. So getting that belief as a pair is super important.
Absolutely. But given everything we've said about the Koreans, good defense, look to go into the attacking mode whenever they can, which is exciting for us to watch. Given that, what do Kusuma and Pratiwi have to do to counteract that then?
Yeah, that's a good question. They've got to select their spots carefully. They've got to have a good defense, because they want to avoid the Koreans are scoring easy points, as is happening at the moment. And then they have a better reach. They're taller than the Koreans, so have to develop their attack. They're not exactly as agile as the Koreans, so shot quality becomes super important.
Service over. 4-9.
I would like to see them play. Basically, I would like to see most of the women's doubles pairs to play a bit more counter-attacking style. We see still a lot of pairs playing with high lifts like that. Sometimes more flat lifts, and then in the mid-court area. Yeah. Now they need to look for the counter-attacking opportunities. There wasn't any.
This is a good rally, though, isn't it? Let's push long of the back line.
5-9.
We saw a pair that we're going to watch later today, Matsuyama and Shida. They have fantastic counter-attacking style when they won All England. Really putting pressure on the opponents, even when they lifted. And I think Kong and Kim, they have the ability to do the exact same things.
A young daughter of Olympic champion Chung So-young. Badminton's first ever Olympics in Barcelona in 1992. And Chung So-young won the gold medal with Wang Hee-young. That's great attacking play by the Koreans. Wonderful.
11-5.
And they have a handsome lead at the game interval. A 6-point advantage in favour of Kim and Kong.
많이 움직여가지고 풀스만 쓰면 안 돼. 많이 움직여서는 들어가 한번 해놓고 해도 되고 또 뒤로 한번 풀스만씩 때리고 근데 저기 들어간다고 그리고 한번 해도 되고 2번 정도 그렇게 때리잖아요. 짧은 거리죠. 이건 된단 말이야. 예전에 스마트 네가 뒤로 갔을 때 계속 때리지 말고 계속 들어가면 말씀하신 거 때려가지고 들어갈 준비 드라이브 치면 딱 치고 들어오면 되잖아.
So 11-5, and it's been really a blistering start by Kim Hye-jong and Kong Hee-yong. And it's well left.
Service over 6-11.
Indonesians won the Southeast Asian Games gold medal a couple of years ago when it was staged in Cambodia. Now that's good work. I like that. Lovely block. Oh, she read that well. That is fabulous from Kim Hye-jong.
12-6.
Longest rally so far.
Good defense by the Koreans early on in that rally, because Pratiwi, she's got a really, really good attack in my opinion, and we saw her in Sudirman Cup. I thought we saw her with Kusuma. That wasn't the case. She was playing with Ramadanti when Indonesia played Korea. Played a fantastic 3-game match, lost in the end to Baekhyun and Lee So-hee, but she really made her presence felt from the backcourt there, Pratiwi, and she doesn't really make the same kind of difference in her attack here against Kim and Kong.
Service over 13-7. Service over 8-13.
So it's error from Kim Hye-jong.
Again. That's 2 in a row, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful play.
9-13.
I was thinking when I saw the coaching that it's been a while since we've seen Park Ju-bong so active during coaching. I guess it makes sense that newly appointed head coach, so if you want to sort of convey your ideas, you sometimes have to be there on the coach.
14-9.
He was very hands-on with his coaching when he was in Japan, though, as well, wasn't he?
But not so much in the last couple of years. There he had sort of like his category coaches who was sort of into his philosophy and on the same page, I guess.
Yeah. That's part of being a good head coach.
Exactly.
You build up the coaches
Yes.
to follow in your footsteps.
Yeah.
15-9.
Oh, that's a lovely return of serve.
She's struggling with her low serve, Kim Hae-jung.
10-15.
Oh, that's a beauty. That really is a super serve from Kusuma.
15.
Do you know, those couple of service errors from Kim
15.
Hae-jung, and all of a sudden that bubble of confidence looks as if it's been perhaps burst.
Yeah, and then you start to think a little bit about, oh, they made 2 errors and
Service over.
starts to take away the focus from the game.
16. 12.
That's good defense. Wow, good work from Kong Hee-yong.
17. 12.
Another service error.
Service over.
This time from Kong.
13.
Yeah.
17.
I don't remember either of them getting faulted, so it's not
No.
as if they've changed their service action partway through this opening game. Oh, that's going wide. Oh, this is astonishing, really.
This is where I feel that in women's doubles there's a lot of
14,
opportunities for
17.
using the flick serve. If you have a really, really good flick serve with the right trajectory, then you stand a good chance. You have a good defense. Both these two pairs have enough of defensive skills to counter an attack on the flick serve. Sometimes you can even counter immediately.
No, right back in this.
Yeah, they've
15,
fallen totally apart.
17.
Twice they've been 6 points ahead to the Koreans, and look, there's good old discussions going on.
Yeah.
13-7 and then 15-9. Only 2 points in it now. Good defense. There's the counter-attack. Oh my goodness.
Beauty. Oh, that's well played.
That is
Super.
absolutely sensational from Kusuma. Well, the whole rally was sensational.
17.
And this final smash, watch the angle she gets here. That is perfect. given the placement of the crouch defence of Kim Hae-jeong.
Thank you.
Longest rally so far. 1 point in it. 7 of the last 9 points. The Indonesian pair. Back level. Do you know, it was those 2 service errors, it all changed after that. Of the last 10 points. Oh, that's a pity.
Service over.
Nothing wrong with the idea.
18,
from Pratiwi.
17.
It's long. Well, they're challenging. I think that was quite a distance long of the back line. It's one of the problems, isn't it? The psychology of sport. You work so hard to catch back up, and there's almost oh right, we're back level.
Yeah.
And then you take your foot off the pedal instead of saying, you know, we've got to plough on.
Exactly.
Here we go. Yeah, it was some distance long of the back line. That was right.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 19-17. Play.
Yeah, well played. 3 game point opportunities
Game point
for Kim and
17.
Kong. Just wide.
Service over. 18-20.
She's got very, very heavy bandaging on her knee, has Kim Hae-jeong.
Yeah.
Her left knee, you can see it there, just about. Lovely. Good awareness from Pratiwi.
20.
Last opportunity to close out the opening game for the Koreans before we go to extra points.
Dangerous play by the Indonesians, but they got away with it.
Play on.
They're challenging at the net when Kim Hae-jeong is standing there. She's so quick.
Well, in our previous men's doubles, The Koreans came from 17-20 down, and won 22-20. All the Indonesians emulate that. Oh, it's highly possible now, because having saved 3 game points, now the Indonesians have a game point opportunity themselves. And they've done it. They've taken the opening. Oh, there's a challenge. There is a challenge here from the Koreans. But you know what I thought? I thought that landed in. They are hitting with the drift, of course. There's a bit of sideways drift. It may have taken it wide. Here we go. No, it's clearly in.
Wow.
And the opening game, having come from a 9-15 deficit and saved 3 game points, Kusuma and Pratiwi close it out 22-20. What a remarkable opening game. Fabulous badminton. 24 minutes. Game number 1.
Diingat, jadi kalau punya kayak tadi gitu, pokoknya kalau mereka smash lurus itu, gak usah taruh lepas itu, taruh lurus. Tapi kalau kayak tadi gitu sekali, lurus aja, karena mereka selalu buka silang semua. Kalau yang partner begini, dia kesini pun dia buka silang. Kalau dia kesini pun dia buka silang gitu. Jadi itu pintar-pintar ditaruh itunya, terus pas masuk, tak tarik. Kadang-kadang kalau mereka itu ditotok gitu juga nggak apa-apa. Terus ini depannya sekarang kamu lagi bagus nih kan, kamu belakangnya lagi kena, mereka lebih kan mereka siap. Justru malah kamu 1-2 itu penting. Kalau kamu bisa masuk pun kamu taruh aja, disiapin aja, ya. Terus kalau mau menyerang yang gede, dia kan banyak dinding kan, nah itu nggak usah membasah muka. Terus kalau yang kecil ini kan dia langsung buat. Nah itu tinggal kalian mau yang mana. Serang ke kecil, dia kan langsung buat. Tapi kalau serang yang besar agak sabar gitu. Masih roh, kuat aja.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, Chinese dancing.
Second game.
So, 1 game to the good, Kusuma and Pratiwi of Indonesia. Coming from 7-13, 9-15 and 17-20 down in that open game.
That's over. 1 love.
Well, you always tell us, Steen, that the serve, return and third shot are crucial in doubles. And well, there was 3 service errors, but there was 2 consecutive service errors from the lady serving now.
And there was a serve that went over, but was might as well have counted as an error because it was an easy kill for the Indonesians. So
wobbles on the serve, I think, absolutely ignited the resurgence of this pair.
Yeah, and that's what's worrying in terms of Kim and Kong. Such a fluctuating performance, where they basically dominated the game and then totally fell down.
2-1.
missed it. Wow. She hasn't really recovered from those two service errors, in my opinion, Kim Hai-jung.
That's what I was sort of alluding to, that, you know, they fell to pieces after that.
Yeah.
It affected the whole game.
Oh, service error from Kusuma.
2-3.
That was an opportunity. That lift was woefully short. Look where Kusuma is hitting that from.
But again, missed it just after a service error.
Manaki, the coach's bench for the Indonesians.
3 out of 4 Korean points on the account of Kusuma.
4-3.
So if I were the Koreans, I would certainly direct the majority of my shots towards her now.
Service over. 4-all.
This is one of the weaknesses, in my opinion, with Kim and Kong as a combination. When Kim is put on the backcourt, she's not the tallest of athletes, and it's difficult for her to really make her attacks count against the best pairs in the world. So that's a situation that they need to solve. I think they've got to try and play a more rotational style when she's at the backcourt.
She has lost confidence, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's normally so dependable at the front of the court.
But she's normally super dangerous there because of her speed of movement. All of the front court, mid-court area.
Service over. 5-6.
That was a much better serve.
Misunderstanding between Kusuma and Pratiwi as to who was coming forward.
Yeah, they both went for it.
Yeah.
And then both left it. Nice.
7-6.
Three straight points to go into the lead for Kong. you know, Steve, women's doubles is the only discipline here at the Japan Open where Indonesian players have not won the title. And
if I should guess, then yeah, okay. That's Sushi Susanti won the women's single. Is she the one, or is it Kusuma Wadani or some?
Susie Susanti won twice.
Dina. That's right. I've forgotten her. But the women's doubles sector in the Indonesian Association, well, they had the Olympic champions Briani and Rahayu and Poli Gracia Poli, but that was not from sort of a consistent tournament winning women's doubles. That was a big surprise they won the Olympics, and the last time they had really strong women's doubles, as I recall, it was with obviously don't recall Tambi and Finasi and that age there. Rosiana Tendin and her partner also. Emma Wati, yeah.
Well played. Nicely done. Well, you know, it's been 28 years since an Indonesian pair was in the women's doubles final here at the Japan Open. And that was Eliza and Reziana.
Exactly. Yeah, I recall them.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the longest rally of the second game.
Thank you. Thank you. Nine, 7.
Dear me.
Service over. 8, 9.
I think that's at least 4 points that the Koreans have gifted with service errors. 2 apiece. And 2 Korean players. Nice.
Excellent.
Wonderful smash from Kusuma.
9-all.
That's why I feel that there's a lot of relatively easy points to pick up in the transition phase between attack and defense and vice versa.
That is wonderful play and wonderful reactions
10,
from Kusuma.
9.
So it is the Indonesians, Kusuma and Pratiwi, who have the advantage here in the second game at the mid-game interval. A 2-point advantage on a run of 4 straight points, having already won the opening game. Looking very good indeed now, these Indonesians.
Tapi jangan kencang, halusin tak gitu. Paling ini cuma pindahin kan belakang cover aja. Terus ini kamu siapnya kamu siapnya belakang begini, karena mereka juga nggak mau ngangkat. Terus dipanjangin, tapi panjangin nggak usah yang gini, digituin aja. Jadi nggak usah yang tak malah bahaya. Jadi dikasih gini, mereka nafsu, baru kalian dari situ. Ya, terus kalau nggak enak buang aja kan di sini, karena nggak, hanya ini nggak tenang. Ya, jangan ragu-ragu terus ya, ayah.
So the 2-point advantage as play resumes in favour of the unseeded Indonesian pair.
It's quite extraordinary. The lead has changed 5 times here in the opening stages of the second game. Fierce battle.
Serves over 10-12.
Goodness, what on earth happened there?
Complete miss.
12.
Totally mistimed it. Watch this. Yeah, we're just going to leave it. I might see the lead change once again, Steve.
Yeah.
Serves over 13-12.
It's amazing, isn't it, how players and athletes can start off a match like this looking so confident, which is what the Koreans did, and then 2 service errors, and now they look to me as if they don't have the belief.
But I'm thinking, look at the Indonesians as well. That was an easy error from Pratiwi. Are they nervous? It's the second round of a Super 750 tournament, but they play as if they were super nervous. I mean, I can't recall that we normally see this amount of fairly easy errors. I guess it's both pairs feeling that this is a good chance.
Yeah, I think you're being a bit harsh, to be honest, Steve, because I think we've seen some terrific rallies. Yes,
we have.
But there have been lapses.
Yeah, it's been a lot up and down. Normally, women's doubles is you have to work really hard to score your points, and you don't really get anything from your opponent. There's no free points. But perhaps that's also a part of sort of the style change to a more aggressive style. That you have to accept that some of the chances you take are going to be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, look at the frustration there.
Serves over
3 stamps of the foot from Kong Hee-yong.
Good move by Kong Hee-yong. She was coming forward there, putting pressure on Kusuma.
16-14.
7 of the last 9 points now to the Koreans. Oh, that's a good placement of the smash from Kusuma.
15-16.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Crystal Pogo, France. And on my left,
It's wide and long. And I think that could be an important rally.
17-15.
Kept the pressure on Kusuma. There, the Koreans put her on the back line. She wasn't really able to get herself in a better position.
Just long. Another service error. That's her third.
Service over. 16-17.
Taking her time.
Service over. 18-16.
You say that Kim is not that effective from the back of the court, Steam, but I think that Kong is a little bit static when she's at the front of the court, and therefore opponents don't feel under threat so much on their defence.
That's also a possibility.
Yeah.
It's difficult to decide which is causing what.
Oh, what a
Boy, that's a beauty.
Pratiwi. And that's magnificent.
Service over. 17-18.
The Indonesians have defended quite brilliantly throughout this match so far.
challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
There's no doubt that Kong is not the natural front-court player. She's become better compared to when she started out in the combination with Kim So-young, but that's not her natural habitat, so to speak.
Yeah. 18 all.
Hyun. Hyun. Ko Hyun. Ko Hyun. Ko Hyun. Ko Hyun.
Who is she addressing?
18 all.
Oh, umpire wasn't happy with something. What was it there? I really don't know. Yeah, good placement of the smash from Kong Hee-yong.
19-18.
Would you believe it? That's a forced service error from Kong Hee-yong.
19-all.
And the third in this second game, isn't that correct?
I think so, yes.
5-2.
Big high lift. Well, it isn't her natural habitat, as you described it.
20.
Kong Hee-yong at the front of the court, but my goodness, she put that away
Game
efficiently,
point.
didn't she?
19.
So it is a game point opportunity for the Koreans to send this to a decider.
Play.
Yeah, it's one game all. Desperate defence there from Kong Hee-yong, but it paid dividends.
1 game all.
One game all, says the umpire, 50 minutes into the match. Look at that defence there. Wonderful from Kong. And we will be treated to a third and deciding game. Look at the reaction from the Indonesians, the disappointment. One game all.
첫 레시버만 되면 그때부터 다시 돌아가면 되니까. 네. 어? 잘 살렸어. 야야, 쟤네들도 계속 드라이브 많잖아. 여기서 스마싱 때리면 바로 드라이브 오는 거야. 킥볼을 때리고 나서 그 다음 동작을 같이 드라이브가 이렇게 빨리 맞을 건지, 어? 스마싱 때려. 지금 로빙 레시버가 별로 없다고. 얘네들 다 드라이브 레시버라고.
Itu mereka kebanyakan naruh doang udah. Jadi 1-2 itu. Kalau nggak bisa taruh aja. Ya, diingat itu aja udah, cuma itu doang udah. Ya, terus kalau kamu kan di belakang kan itu kamu ngambil itu kan taruh. Mereka juga lagi ngomong angkat sih sebenarnya. Ya. Terus itu jangan apa lupa tuh yang kecil kalau di belakang dia pancing kalau kalian ini udah masih beda kan. Sabar aja lurus. Lihat gerakan depannya orang. Ya, dia buka apa enggak, tahan aja, sabar. Ya. Mas.
Gimana kok?
Second game. Love all. Make. Service over. 7-all.
Final game. Level. Play.
So the umpire calls for the start of this third and deciding game. Kim Hae-jong and Kong Hee-yong. 3 opportunities to close out the opening game, but failed to do so. Brilliantly taken by Kusuma and Pratiwi.
Service over.
They came back
Look.
in the second game, the number 7 seeds from Korea, 21-19. Everything to play for in this decider. players have had a jolly good time here at the Japan Open in recent times, haven't they, Steen? Apart from the fact that they've won 11 of the previous 41 women's doubles titles, they've won 3 of the last 4.
That's pretty good.
That is very good.
Yeah. Good play.
2, 1.
It was the attempted creative play from Pratiwi that sort of sold out her partner there. Nicely put away by Kong, whose service problem seems to continue.
Service over. 2, all.
That went too long. The flick serve. Oh, that's a beauty.
That's a super shot.
3, 2.
Taken.
Service over.
I like that first drop shot from Kim Hae-jung. Try and drag her opponents out of position before attacking. Actually, very good interception by Kong afterwards.
Yeah. Now, isn't that beautifully constructed by Kusuma?
Service over.
Lovely drop. Then watch where she plays this final smash.
Yeah. Pratiwi.
I do beg your pardon. Pratiwi. 26 shots.
Yeah, and the same plan as the Koreans before. Drag the opponents out of position.
This is a fantastic rally.
Oi!
Missed it. More quality in that rally.
Fantastic rally. It's a little bit of a pity that there's not more applause from it, because I mean, this is the rally types that we love to see, and I'm glad we got that third and final game, so we can hopefully see more of these rallies here.
Yeah. Nice. And that's the sort of counter attack when you're forced to defend that you were referring to earlier, that you wanted to see the Indonesians do.
Yeah. I think both pairs has a player that's a little bit weaker than the other on the backcourt, so if you can get that player on the backboard and then look for the opportunities.
Service over 5-all.
One game all, 5-all, and the match clock just ticks over the hour mark.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 39.
Play, super play by the Koreans.
6-5.
Service over. 10-14.
Well, she may have hit it long, but it's sending a message to opponents. I'm going to rush the net.
Exactly.
I'm going to try and intercept.
Yes. Just gotta keep your head high even though you miss it. You were there, and that's really, really important. One of the reports is that Park, after returning to coach the Korean national team, has started a mental toughness program.
Is that right?
Yeah, mental toughness and also increasing the physical training. And I always thought the Koreans were in pretty good physical shape. But,
yeah. Well, that's rather ominous for the rest of the world, isn't it? If Koreans are going to get even fitter and mentally tougher.
Service over 7-all.
Kim and Kong there in the start of the program, apparently. Definitely wearing their feelings on the sleeve.
Service over 8-7.
I'm not sure I like those high lifts.
No, it doesn't really give a lot.
Achieve?
It's got to be pressure on it.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Frustration from Pratiwi.
9-7.
Now that 5.
She knows every point is precious. Not quite the longest rally of this deciding game.
No, but we've seen more long rallies and more good rallies here in the third game. So I guess both pairs have adjusted their approach and top of their game.
They're still looking a little uneasy on the Korean coaching bench, aren't they?
Yeah.
And so they should. Service error. Third from Kim, and 8th in total. 8 from the Koreans.
Service there. That's astonishing.
Brilliant. Right into the corner.
Oh, it's called wide? Long?
Oh.
I thought it stayed in as well.
Well, I certainly looked at the sideline. I wasn't paying so much attention to the back line.
I perceived it as landing inside the line on the back.
I thought it was clearly in too. But Hawkeye will tell us for sure. There you are, clearly in.
Clearly in, but not inside the line.
Correction name.
So it is the Koreans who have the advantage, a 3-point advantage to Kim and Kong in this third undecided game.
드라이브, 대시방하고 드라이브 그거 준비만 좀 빨리 해줘. 그리고 앞으로 들어가려고 하지 마. 누르는 거 잘 담고 그냥 담고 들어간다고. 내가 만들어가. 여기 잘 들어가고 있어. 너무 빨리 승부 보려고 하지 마. 거기서 리스 나오잖아. 참아. 준비하고 드라이브 그거만 좀 한다 그래. 그러고 나서 이제 찬스볼 나올 때 한번 때려주고. 한 번만 해, 한 번만.
So 11-8 in this deciding game, the advantage with the number 7 seeds from Korea, Kim and Kong.
Thank you.
Well, I think Pratiwi was just consulting her partner as to whether they should challenge.
Yeah. I thought the same. I was looking at the Koreans, whether one of them had broken their rackets or anything, and when they clashed, I think it was clearly wrong.
That little stamp of frustration again.
9-12.
From Hee-young.
What's he doing with the arms there?
Oh, that's a pity.
Service over. 13-9.
Good defensive play from the Koreans.
Yeah.
There, they were chasing Pratiwi from side to side.
9.
There's that high lift again from Pratiwi. That's a nice block. It looks to me as if the Indonesians have just lost a little belief.
Yeah. The last shot there from Kusuma, the chance is gone. She's got to play it more safe. But again, the Korean defense seems to be working better.
That time it was a lovely serve, and the anticipation of the third shot was perfect from Kim Hae-jung.
Another good defense from Kim Hae-jung.
17-9.
Set up an easy kill for Kong.
I think she's getting to like that environment in the front of the court again.
Yeah, she's become much better over the past year and a half or so. It was towards the end of her partnership with Kim So-young that it became much more equal responsibilities, where she's previously been the clear backcourt player, Kong Hee-young.
Nice drop. Wonderful, wonderful defense from Kim Hae-jung.
19-9.
7 straight points. 2 points away from the quarterfinal.
Malia? Thank you.
Well, they're challenging that. I saw that as good, but we're not directly behind the court, are we?
No, and it touches down a little bit cross. I think maybe they could have the case. Yeah. I don't think It's a bomb on the line at least.
If they're wrong, it's match point opportunities. And they are wrong.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And no challenges left.
One challenge
Not that I
remaining.
think challenges would probably help them from this situation.
20. Match point.
11
Nine.
opportunities for Kim and Kong
Play.
to book their place in the quarter-final. That's well saved. Nicely done from
Over.
Pratiwi.
10. 20.
It's gone wide. You never know. There's me happily saying I don't think challenges are going to help. Super return of serve from Kong Hee-yong, and the number 7 seeds from Korea safely through to the quarterfinal. But what a wonderful women's doubles. The first 2 games were sensational. 21-11 in the deciding game, an hour and 15 minutes. A fabulous and fascinating badminton.
20-22, 21-19, 21-11.
Doha just confirming that scoreline as we look at the final rally once again. Coming from a game deficit, having had a 6-point advantage in that opening game and 3 game point opportunities. 2017, they lost that, 2022. But came back in the second game, 21-19 and 21-11 in the deciding game. So we're safely through to the quarterfinal, the 2 former champions with former partners Kim and Kong. Welcome back to Tokyo, day 3 of competition here at the Daihatsu Japan Open. 2 more matches to come, and we stay with women's doubles. And it is the pair from Hong Kong, China, Liu Lok Lok and Sunny Yan, up against the home favourites, the number 2 seeds, the Olympic bronze